Ryan Gregory Phillips' film Shortwave is a psychological sci-fi thriller. The film is about a couple, Isabel and Josh, played by Juanita Ringling and Cristobal Tapia Montt. And when we first meet them, they are getting over or trying to put the pieces together after the sudden loss of their only daughter. And Josh is a scientist who's working on a project, and when we first meet them, he is putting this experiment together to, along with his seemingly insensitive partner, to get to study and find the source of this shortwave signal that they've come across. Now, while they're doing this research, Isabel seems to be behaving strangely, where she's feeling like she's having visions and is hearing things. The questions arise: is this because of their research? Is there something more sinister beyond that? What happened to her daughter? Is she psychologically damaged, and that she's receptive to outside influence, to possibly bring harm to herself or others? Those are many of the questions that that's raised in this film, and as I mentioned, it's a sci-fi thriller, but when the film is grounded in the psychological, it's much more engaging, and because as the film is unfolding, this Juanita Ringling is very good as Isabel, and as we get to know her character and solely empathize with her and find genuine concern for her safety as the film progresses, because we're, as an audience, we're not sure just exactly what is going on with her, and basically it's she does a really good job of portraying her damaged psyche, and Cristobal Tapia Montt does a really good job as Josh, as her husband, and the two of them make a great couple, and because, as I mentioned, the psychological angle really plays out strongly when it seems to be grounded, and when you throw in the sci-fi elements, it kind of changes things a bit to where the grounded reality of events is much stronger than the sci-fi element itself. I didn't mind the sci-fi element too much. I found some of it interesting, but it's just, in the end, I was more engaged by what the real psychological ramifications of events that were transpiring in this film, and how this couple was dealing with those situations. Because it isn't until, like, literally until towards the end where you really come to understand just what exactly is going down. And whether you buy into that conceit it's up to the viewer. And as for me, it was all right. But just like I said, the whole psychological angle of the events and how they were portrayed are actually really strong in this film. But it's just the sci-fi elements that kind of just took me out just a bit. I would have to give Shortwave 3.5 stars out of 5. Yeah, 3.5 stars out of 5. It's because that, for me, the sci-fi elements didn't ring true. For, like I said, as I mentioned often, film is subjective, so other people might actually enjoy it even more than I do, or might totally buy into it. But like I said, the sci-fi elements are cool, but they just weren't as strong as the actual psychological side of the story. So Shortwave, 3.5 stars out of 5. If you like this review, hit that like button below. Have you heard of the film Shortwave? What are your favorite psychological thrillers, whether it be sci-fi or straight up psychological one? Please comment below and let me know. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so you can stay on top of my reviews as they come in. So until next time, we'll see you at the movies.